Hey guys, Tarp here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on the road to Tunis. Wave today spawning on the left is Mule, with Wehrmacht gone for terror straight away, locking in those camouflage machine guns. And on the right hand side is Nub, playing with Brits. Hasn't locked into a battle group yet, starting out with double Royal Engineers. In terms of rankings, Nub 5 and Mule 22. I don't think I've cast either of these guys in a 1v1 context. Just in twos. Mule plays with Fergie. Nub plays with Future NP. But yeah, rank 5 for Nub, rank 22 for Mule. Mule actually has been grinding his way up the ones leaderboards. I think he's rank 10 with one faction and rank 11 with two factions. So Wehrmacht is his lowest at the moment. Looking to grind up that rank now as well. Very competent player. So I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys are up to in this patch. So classic double Pio start, getting off to a bit of a fast capping action. And the spotting of the Pios synergizes well with the machine guns also. Go for one Grenadier before the machine gun. Early VP cap in the middle for Nub, that's interesting. Now he's getting into the building kind of position. I'll do a quick peek, see what's around here, make sure he doesn't get rushed while he caps this. Okay, Grenadier's waiting around the corner. Pio's there to support them as well. Not a good engagement for the engineers. And here we go, sneaking around with the camouflage machine guns. On hold fire so it doesn't auto lock on to a unit here. Because otherwise it could like auto set up. You know, crew members won't shoot thanks to that patch change in 2.0. Makes camouflage units much easier to use. But still, you don't want to accidentally setting it up when you still want to position it and run around forwards because the main gun wants to attack a unit. So still definitely times to use all fire on it. Following that up with a second Grenadier though. I'm not going for a second machine gun this early on. Meanwhile, no, just going for 3 sections on top of all of that. It's been said that Brits maybe well equipped to handle the machine gun spam because, you know, they can get sections, they've been buffed this patch, and they've got flares. They can get the recce sections, flares, pretty good units. The artillery on that, of course, has been buffed up this patch as well. So the recce section's been pretty good counter, but here we go. Mule marching down the map, jumping onto the cutoff, and disconnect all of these resources. Merging in, keeping 2 squads healthy right now. Maybe you could go do some backcapping with that low Grenadier as well. Maybe disconnect some other resources. Meanwhile, a bit of a flank coming in here from Nub. The camouflage on these is... oh, it gets revealed. Should be able to force away this machine gun. Problem is he's in an awkward spot. He could keep shooting at the machine gun, or he could switch his focus over to the Grenadiers. He's focusing on the machine gun, and it's going to go down, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Bit late on the retreat there, Mule. I thought he would merge into it, but he didn't. Maybe retreated a little bit too early with the Grenadier. Costing the machine gun. That's a huge pickup for Mule in the early game. I mean, for Nub, rather. Still has the Grenadiers over here. Could go for one final merge, maybe. Yep. Now it's time for the Grenadier to get out. Got to be worried that maybe this section could charge down here onto the cutoff. Wipe this on retreat. Not going to happen, though. Still hasn't connected this muni point in the corner, by the way. But yeah, that's a bit of a disaster. Okay, he's gone for interrogate Mule. I wonder, will we, as his perspective, see the interrogation targets on the ground? I don't know if I've observed that yet. And there we go. He's got his first recce section. He's popped up a flare. Seeing what's where. Mule going for the 221. But he's not going to have heavy gunnery for it. Let's get to work here.
Enemy forces have secured all victory points.
Check. Nub does not have grenades yet, but do you want to take that risk? That's a big question. Charge in there, do more damage, but get hit with double AT guns, AT grenades rather, and lose your light vehicle straight away. Not ideal. Nub's going for the Humber. Coming at a slightly later time. You can get the Humber out about a minute earlier than this. Maybe he was a bit tight on manpower though. You'd have to spend quite a lot reinforcing that stolen machine gun. 221's backing out though. And Mule's actually going for a mortar right now. He's picked up a Jaeger. And here we go. Oh, that was a bad time for Mule. He pushed forwards about 5 range. Gets caught. Oh, and then a bit of a stutter in his movements. Oh, that is really bad. Okay, we do see the opportunities. Oh, he's got a Shrek there. And it's one shot, and then he retreats. Ooh. Thought he was going to die before he could get a second Shrek off, huh? Maybe there was a possibility for Nub there to commit to a push as well. Try and push the Shrek, prevent it from firing another shot. Much harder to do in Code 3 than it was in Code 2, but still possible. Especially with the flare-up that provides a debuff to the infantry inside. That super low health Shrek would have died really fast. Didn't have to delay the firing of that for too long for it to be successful. So Mule's off to a bit of a shocking start. Lost his machine gun, lost his 221.
221 scout car deploying.
Got healing up now for Nub also. Still no grenades though. Ooh, that's in the range where maybe it would die to one Panzerfaust. Maybe not quite. Not Vet 2 on that squad yet. Doesn't have the bonus damage on the Faust. Oh, this is a nasty chase down. You're not coming up with the Shrek. Oh, and he misses. Oh, I think maybe he was trying to stay camouflaged. To try stay in the cover. Get that ambush bonus, the extra damage. Maybe with the bonus damage from the Shrek, he would have one-hit this, but the Shrek missed. That is really sad for Mule. Oh, grenade onto the door, but Nub jumps out onto the other side, so he doesn't take much damage from it. Oh, bit of friendly fire from his own mortar there. Oops. Oh, he hasn't cancelled the barrage. Oh man, he's almost cost that squad half health. He's off to a real stinker here. Oh, but he gets the machine gun back. That was nasty. The ambush bonus on the machine gun combined up with the flamer, and he had that squad just high enough in health that he's able to steer that machine gun without losing the squad. And now he's coming up here to do some interrogations. Getting some extra experience. The pulse might be long enough to scout this out as well. Yep. Just on the edge there. Oh, hold on. Did he manage to interrogate two squads at one, two models at once? That was like two. I don't know that was possible. I have to look into that. His interrogation doesn't take that long, right? It's about 4 seconds. These pulses were like about a second apart, not 4 seconds apart. I mean, that makes a big deal because, I mean, you can interrogate 2 targets faster. You don't really need the intel. Again, but getting the experience from the interrogation, very good. 2-2-1 with a bit of a rundown. We're on to hold fire mode for some reason, which is a little bit unusual. That's the interrogation again. He's doing it right under Nub's nose. I mean, but you do take bonus damage while interrogating, so you got to be careful. You're not getting shot at the time.
We have lost the sector.
Oh, the machine gun creeps up there. Was out on the far side though, looking to prevent the fuel decap.
Our arsenal has been expanded, Commandant. Safety's off. Fire to finish the fight. Don't look for the dead.
Oh, he popped the flare down. Oh, there's a mine there. What a mine. Oh, disaster for Mule. I mean, that was definitely felt like a late retreat. He didn't even manage to get the fuel decap. Ouch, that is really painful. He felt like he turned the corner, he's back in charge. 2-2-1 though, not in position to capitalize on this engine damage. Humber's going to be able to crawl back to base. Checking, no infantry training for Nub, but no anti-tank grenades yet. Just the threat of the anti-tank grenades though, it's so powerful. Having 3 snaring squads potentially on the field. Has gone for the Bren on the final section as well instead of another flare. Didn't notice when exactly he went for that, but might be regretting that after turning over that second machine gun again. Is this machine gun up to Vet 1 already? Wow. He stole that MG back and is already back up to Vet 1. I was checking if he went for the Vet 1 training from the Tier 1 tech structure, but he did not. It was an extremely fast Vet 1 on that recovered machine gun.
What needs to be done?
And now a Wehrmacht coming in for Mule.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
Hasn't got this like going at the fastest possible time. You can see he's got 34 fuel in reserve, so maybe he could have got this out about a minute faster. If everything lined up correctly, but we'll see how it gets on. Got an AT gun rolling out for Nub. Second one, in fact. There's the camo machine gun. Don't know. One thing I wish we could see, you know, in this observer mode, like if that had flares cooled down, or if he was unable to use them at that time. Okay, 2-2-1 getting a roll on there, but doesn't get a shot off. He's got the double AT guns together as well. Ooh, nice merge. Wants to keep that flamethrower just in case Nub jumps back in the building. Okay, detects this with that interrogation. Not quite in vision range though. Nub able to squeeze his way out of there without getting suppressed. There goes the Wehrmacht, chasing the squad off the corner. Ooh. Oh, nearly went down. That Bren squad doing a lot of work. Surprised he retreated with that Bren though. Felt like maybe he could just run out of cover and won that fight. Didn't see, maybe he got suppressed. Didn't see how that went down. Seemed like a bit of a strange retreat though. Especially because you just saw the Wehrmacht on the other side of the map. It's not like you're worried about that coming in and wiping the squad on retreat. Here we go. Humber coming across here, pops the flare up. I suppose that's another reason. Ooh, late retreat here from Mule. Ooh, but he gets the tear gas round out. Oh, one of the AT guns misses, and that allows the 221 to get a second shot in, and it kills the Humber. Heartbreak there for Nub. Oh, wow, that was a lucky break for Mule. Hasn't moved with his machine gun, though. He probably should have after the flare has been revealing him this whole time. Allows the Recce to flank, but Mule has been typing instead of playing, so has to retreat because of that typing. I mean, if you can goad your opponent into talking, you're saying one word or two words and they're typing out a full sentence. It's definitely to your advantage. Okay, Mule's dropping down the Jericho trumpet here, debuffing all these squads. Pops the scope rifle upgrade now. But Nub sticks around long enough to complete the capture. Nub has gone for heavy armor, by the way. He's got the cheaper reinforced cost on his Royal Engineers, so not bleeding him as much, but remember that does cost more command points this patch. Mule again a little bit late, cancelling his mortar barrage. He's gone for a medic bunker though, so he's got the casualty clearing function in the long run. Going to save himself a lot of manpower with that. Does give you an edge over the Brit player who just doesn't get any manpower cheats without their battle group. Okay, another mine down. Maybe Mule. I didn't see if he's got sweeper on that or he just put it away, but he probably needs a sweeper now. Don't want the Werbel running over a mine. Meanwhile, Nub's got double sweepers. I don't think we've seen Mule put on a single mine to this point. This is actually a decent situation for the Shrek because generally it can fire over really short heavy cover like this, but it can, yeah, destroy your opponent's heavy cover like that. Deny them the cover. Pretty good engagement for the Shrek.
Victory point is under enemy control.
ATs are in a good position for Mule, for Nub to start this one up.
Confirm. Enemy have 300 points
Mule's
left.
going for a Marder next, so I'm thinking he's going to start stalling up maybe for the King Tiger.
Marder tank destroyer is ready for combat.
He's pretty well prepared for some kind of tank. And it looks like it's going to be a Churchill for Nub. Just the regular Churchill. He's ticked up and built it. Not the Black Prince. I think, you know, with the command point increase, not being able to call in the Crusader AA anymore, just straight stalling for the Black Prince, probably not really viable this patch anymore. There's the Marder, he's got the 221. What's he doing? Is he trying to use the tear gas? Oh! I don't know what happened there. Was the whole fire causing some issues? Not sure. The Marder's getting some great hits though, farming a lot of vets, but their AATs are coming up. Pops into sight main gun mode to boost up his range a bit, but he's just on the edge of AT gun range, has to break that sight main gun mode. And he gets out of there before the bazookas can come in and do any damage. Squad of foot guards there for Nub. A lot of repairs, but he is Vet 1 on this, which means he can use that new Vet 1 ability. Can repair itself for a bit here. Heal up, is it 300 health? Something like that. So, you know, about a third of his health back. Could be pretty decent. Jericho trumpet up again here for Mule, trying to win the fight around the cutoff. Grenade, though, didn't do as much damage as he was expecting. Didn't really do that much to the MG. I'm sure he's hoping to drop a few more models than that. Second Marder for Mule, meanwhile. That's a good answer to the Churchill. It's just so slow. Gets outranged by them. And they've got really solid pen.
The enemy has revealed their secrets.
What?
Alarm. Sector over.
He just didn't retreat? Oh no, Mule.
Enemy intelligence secured.
Doing some interrogations down this side.
Max, get back on the gun. Territory.
The foot guards, you know, when they get in close quarters, they'll kill you fast.
We will answer.
Especially when they're at 6 models like this, when they got all 4 of their Thompson submachine guns firing. They are nasty up close. Super high DPS. There's Nub got grenades. He still doesn't have grenades. Wow.
Sector now under enemy control.
Trying to repair. Has he forgotten? I don't think we've seen him use that V1 ability yet. It is new.
Territory lost.
Because if he'd used it, you know, would have healed up about this far without any support from the engineers. So I feel like he must not have used it. I have to switch replay modes to double check that though. And I can't. It's just too many buttons to push. Too much of a delay to check. Okay, he's going to support this with a Crusader, it looks like. Very nimble tank, good for flanking. And of course the Marder's very vulnerable to getting flanked. Quite a slow vehicle, slow to rotate as well. Pretty easy to flank and stay flanked. But pretty strong in the straight ahead. And that's exactly what they're getting here. Trick from the side as well. Recon already up from Mule. We do have a Werewolf to try and shoot down that plane. It'll take a while to shoot down though. Meanwhile, machine gun up here doing well. Oh, he could have taken some damage on retreat there. Oh, here comes the Crusader. He's found an opportunity. He's going in for the Martyr, but that wasn't a clean hit. Didn't do full damage. Now the Crusader could go down back the other way. Yes. Look at that Mule popping it into sight main gun mode just in case this one was going to go out of range. Secures the kill with that. Really good use of sight main gun. Getting the most out of that Martyr. That's a trade I think Mule would be fine to take. Martyr for a Crusader. I think he's coming out on top with that one. But that was good from Nub as well. He pushed up with the double AT guns. Polished off one of the Martyrs. If he didn't push them up, that would have been excellent for Mule. And Mule, having knocked out the Crusader, he's a bit more free with what he can do with the Whirlwind. He doesn't have to worry about that getting isolated away from his anti-tank and dying. It's got a little bit of a window here. Second foot guard for Nub though. He's not rebuilding the Crusader. That's interesting. Has he gone for team weapon training yet? He has not. I think if you're relying on double AT guns like this, the extra health, the extra rate of fire from the team weapon training for Brits, pretty good. Okay, flare up. I think that is from Mule.
Victory point lost.
Doing some spotting there. Martyr's rolling up behind this. Nice volley off, keeping these Jaegers safe. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big repair built. Well, doesn't cost you much for time. Oh, he pushed the double AT guns onto the other side. But the Wirble's just fast enough to get out of there. Wow. It would have been really close. I think if he had gone for team weapon training, he had the faster rate of fire. I think he would have got the kill there. You know, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna call it. Team weapon training would have got the job done there. No, he wasn't guaranteed to land both of those 2 shots, but pretty sure he would have fired them. But yeah, I think, you know, Wehrmacht pretty well equipped to stall up for a heavy tank like the Tiger or the King Tiger or the Panther. You know, these tier 2 and 3 units from them kind of hold their own pretty well. Whereas Brits, you know, trying to stall for a heavy tank by comparison, like, you know, you're trying to operate with a Stuart, which is just not going to cut the mustard 26 minutes into the game. Will's getting a nice little move coming. Nub's going to back away with the double AT guns. Jericho trumpet up again from Mule. Wow. Remember, that does not apply on retreat anymore. It used to apply on retreat. It's just slow units down on retreat. Can you believe that? Patch that out fast. Okay, nice grenade. He's going to steal that away. It's probably going to cost him the engineer, though. Yep, there it goes. But, you know, camouflage machine gun taken away for the cost of an engineer, which is cheaper. I mean, he loses the vet on it, but you can rebuild it for cheap.
Interrogation underway.
It's pretty big.
Intelligence gathered.
Keeps interrogating, keeps getting that intel.
Have captured the victory point.
I'm sure he's doing it more for the veterancy gain, though. And remember, the veterancy gain does get boosted up if you have the officer's quarters. So I think Mule has officer's quarters on his Luftwaffe company. So he gets 25% more experience from interrogating with his Jaegers at the moment. That's pretty good. Really helps accelerate your veterancy advantage. You know, you get straight vet 1. 25% more experience on all your fighting, and then 25% more experience on your interrogations too. Can lead to, you know, kind of like a vet 1 or 1-star vet advantage for the entire match sometimes. Staying evasive behind the building. AT guns can't find the angle to blast them there. But we've got a second Churchill out for Nub. He's got a huge amount of munitions. I'm sure he can pop down another Recon artillery if he wants to. He's looking to turn up the pressure here against Mule. Mule getting a little bit low on the victory points now. But he's so close to that King Tiger. That's going to be the turning point for him here. In fact, can he get it already? Oh. Oh. More getting some solid hits in there. Nub's just charging in before this King Tiger arrives. He's really turning up the pressure. No machine gun in the middle to assist Mule. Losing that second machine gun now. He's not able to keep the infantry down and hold his line. But here comes the King Tiger. Looks like he needed like quarter of a command point more. The problem is Nub already got 2 Vet 1 foot guards, and the stun of those foot guards is very, very effective against an already very slow King Tiger. Plus, I imagine even the Recon Arty could land some shots on the King Tiger if it gets stunned. Don't see that too often. Churchill bouncing a Marder shot. It's our Wehrmacht Marders though, they don't get the chance to be upgraded with the tungsten ammo like they do if you're Africa Corps. Okay, Jericho trumpet up. Doesn't provide any vision.
The enemy holds all victory points.
Just trying to run off the map a bit here. Tiger coming around the corner. Triple cap running though. The time is running out for Mule. He's got to get going. He's got all the ingredients together here. Tiger's hiding around the corner. The AAT guns don't have an angle on him. He's popping up a flare. It's a big hit from the King Tiger. That's revealed itself. The foot guy's trying to come around the corner, but the Werewolf's there with the Vet 1 suppressing mode going. The AAT guns blasting real fast. Foot guys want to come around the corner, get a volley off on this. Could kill it. Okay. Recon Arty shuts down Mule's attack over here. He's got to be really careful about going around this corner. It's a bad retreat path for that Jaeger. Foot guard's coming in looking to clean it up. It's gonna be okay. King Tiger's a little bit isolated. He's coming in. He's popped the Vet 1. King Tiger's stunned here for a little bit, but the AAT guns don't have an angle. The building's still blocking them. He's getting around the side, but I think it's gonna be alright. Meanwhile, the Werewolf came back across here to assist in the fight, chasing away this section. Does Nub still not have anti-tank grenades? I think he still does not have anti-tank grenades. This whole game. Just grenades in general, but anti-tank grenades as well. Okay, the Martyr blasting down that building. Oh, he got out. Oh my goodness, I can't believe what I just saw. Nub getting extremely lucky. Wow. It had to be on like the same tick he got out of the building and the building got flattened. Could have got squished inside, lost the machine gun there. Wow. Okay, a third Martyr coming in for Mule. Does he have the population to do this? Yeah, you can just squeeze it in. Wasn't sure exactly how much. I thought he might have been one short. Double Churchill's getting a bit of a roll on down here. The question is, do these sight and shot blockers favor Nub more or Mule more? Like, Mule's got to hide from the AAT guns. Nub's got to hide from the triple Martyrs now. Flares up, doing some spotting. King Tiger feels like it hasn't done too much since it has arrived. There it goes, gets a nice shot off. Machine gun suppressing everything. It's weird, those flares, like you can see them for quite a long time, but the vision from them disappears a lot faster than the actual effect does. So, as the person on the receiving end of the flare, if you know how long it's been up for, okay, nice. It's just interrogating the old-fashioned way. Didn't seem like if he was using a trick before, he didn't use it on that situation. Jericho Chumper. Mule really liking that Jericho. It's pretty cheap. It just does, if nothing else, I suppose it does the mental damage. Your opponent seeing the circle on the ground, the planes flying around, the noise. Debuff isn't that powerful, but yeah, pretty cheap. But just slowing your opponent's movements down. Pretty handy. Gives you more opportunities to outposition them. Okay, here we go. Nub's muscling up here. Does he have AT gun training now? No, he's got armored vehicle training, so he's got faster rate of fire now on these Churchills. A bit more experience. He's hit Vet 2 on one of them. Oh boy, he's got 3 sight main gun Martyrs here, and they are lighting up these Churchills. Slow for the smoke of Nub, and he loses a Churchill because of it. It's a big win for Mule, who's still down on the victory points, but here's the Recon artillery again. He's going to get forced away from the middle. The Werewolf trying to shoot down the plane, but it's going to take some time. Those Recon arty planes, they got a little bit more health. The Tiger shrugging off all those AT gun hits. He's making a move though. He's coming around the side, but the Werewolf is actually shooting at the plane still. Doesn't switch over to shooting at the AT guns for quite some time. King Tiger pokes his head around the corner. Mule making the big plays here. He's trying to go for the decruise. Where's the Vet 1 from the foot guards? Should be stunning the King Tiger here. The AT guns switching targets again. He's going all in. The Martyr's going to work. He's one more and he gets it before it can disappear into the smoke. The King Tiger shrugging off the frontal armor hits from the AT gun. This is a big play from Mule. And Nub getting absolutely smashed here. The King Tiger getting the job done there. Oh, maybe he doesn't have snares. He could run up here. If he had anti-tank grenades, he could run up here, get one off on the King Tiger, and maybe threaten it again. But he never went for anti-tank grenades. He gets the foot guards Vet 1 off though, and he's recruited the AT guns. Is that enough? Jericho trumpets up again. The King Tiger's armor holding up well. Shrugging off the AT gun shots. Oh, it's just bouncing. Oh my god, the King Tiger's armor gets the job done. MG suppresses the foot guards trying to come around the corner. Sticks around for the cap in the middle. Gonna cost him the squad though. The King Tiger survived, but he doesn't have much to repair with. Does have all 3 VPs under his control, but Nub able to recover his double AT guns. Got himself back into an okay position again. Oh boy, machine gun goes for a greedy reset up, and it gets decrewed. Oh, but then the foot guards get blasted. They were kind of clumped up, and the King Tiger's huge AoE just knocks them out. Wow. Nub wanted to find the kill here. He was desperate. He just bounced so many shots. He bounced so many on the tail end. Probably bounced like 85% of them. Didn't even notice Mule chucked down a bunker here. It makes sense if you got 100 population, go for those bunkers. Nub takes it out with the double AT guns. And Mule gonna go... Oh, no, he cancelled it. He's considering going for a kitten. Just for a bit more capping power. Cancelled it though. Got triple engineers or triple pioneers to repair with. He's got to be careful. He'll drain out on the VPs here really fast. Another Recon arty down from Nub. Clears the machine gun off the middle of the map. Oh, and it goes down. He didn't quite dodge away in time. King Tiger's going to roll through the middle here, but that's getting targeted by the Recon plane. And he's going to throw in the towel. He just feels like he can't get on the VPs fast enough before he drains out. 31 points remaining. Might be right that King Tiger is so slow. By the time he cleared up the middle and then rotated to one of the flanks, probably would have lost the game. Wow. That got heated at the end there. That was crazy. I have to wonder though if Mule didn't lose that Jaeger in the middle. You know, he got the cap off, but he lost the squad. Had enough time to retreat it and keep it alive. Maybe he would have been able to contest the VPs. Remember those Jaegers with that scope rifle recon package. Got faster capture rate. Maybe could have won the game. That King Tiger, wow. That was a show. That's what you want to see from the King Tiger, bouncing on every shot. That was crazy, man. He must have bounced like probably 7 out of 8 anti-tank gun shots on the tail end of that fight, and then bounced most of the bazookas as well. Insane. Just about enough, but not quite. I've had too much of a lead. Now, I think a little bit late activating the smoke on his Churchills to help get away in those situations. You know, it does take a while. You got to smoke and then you kind of got to reverse into the smoke. It's not the instant smoke you get from DAC. Doesn't disappear straight away. Cost him both of his Churchills, but he just had so much munitions in the late game. He's able to spam the Recon arty, deny Mule from being able to fight in certain areas. That was enough to squeeze out the victory. GG. What a match. I'm still surprised Nub never went for anti-tank grenades or grenade package in general on his sections. Like even just for the rifle nades on machine guns and Jaegers behind cover and stuff, I thought it would be all right, but never went for it the whole game as far as I could see. And didn't go for the team weapon training either. You know, with a faster rate of fire on those team weapons, I think he would have killed the Werbel earlier and maybe landed a few extra shots. Probably got the King Tiger kill as well. And the extra health on those AT guns, very valuable from that team weapon training. Also, you're mustering up against something like a King Tiger might make the difference. Might mean those AT guns survive for one more shot against it. GG though. GG. What an exciting finish. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.